Hi, guys. Now, if you ever feel stuck in a system, the matrix is what they call it, you're not alone and you're not the only one who feels this way. It takes about 1 hour to make $20, but it takes a second, just 1 second, to spend it. And when you are working for $20 an hour, if you divide that from the seconds, you are worth only 33 cents a second for that hour. So you have to sacrifice literally your whole entire day just to make money. And it's like 8 hours is crazy because it's like then you have really no time for yourself. So that means if you work 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, the only days that you have time to yourself are your off days. And you don't even have time for yourself on your off days because Saturday and Sundays are the days that you want to just relax and not do anything. But you still have to catch up yourself from the week that you didn't get to catch up on, like your errands or your other things. Because by the time you get home, you're too tired to do anything. And that's the system that everybody is stuck in. We're here to go to work, to pay bills, and then we have no time for ourselves. It's like the only way to be able to have time for ourselves is to have either, have savings so that we decide that we don't want to be in this system anymore. We don't want to be in this matrix anymore. We can then do our own thing. But if you don't save your money, then it's going to be very hard for you to escape. And you need to have a plan to be able to escape the matrix. See, my plan to escape is to do my YouTube channel. And the more that I do my YouTube channel, the more followers I build and the more watch time hours I get, I can be able to monetize my YouTube channel. And then I can do this as a work from home job instead of me going to work to a location for 8 hours out of my day. I could maybe do 2 hours a day. I could do three, four. But it does not matter how many hours I work as long as I enjoy doing what I work. We are at jobs where we do not enjoy the work, but we do it because it pays the bills. And this is the reason why most people quit their dreams is because they are not getting paid with their dreams. And it's like, but you have to sacrifice that so that you can actually focus on your dreams. Because let's say if you just automatically start your dreams and you get paid straight out the gate, you might not put in as much effort as it requires for you to become successful. But if you was to delay the gratification with your dreams, however, you then will get paid a larger sum of amount because you've stuck with it long enough to become successful. The reason why your dreams are not guaranteed to become successful is because people quit at the last second that it takes for them to become great. But you have to just hang in there no matter how hard it is, because what would you rather do? Would you rather go to a job for 8 hours out of your day, chase somebody else's dream? You're already making them successful because you are there every single day. You're on time, and you even if you have to go through traffic you might not enjoy going through. It could be an hour traffic just to get to work. That is a part of your job. You going to work, the transportation, that's a part of your job. When you wake up for breakfast, it's almost like you're clocked in. So instead of you doing 8 hour shift, you're doing 10 hours because it takes you 1 hour traffic to get there and then another hour traffic to get home. All that is energy that you are using. Instead of it being used on your dreams, you are using it to get to work so that you can pay the bills. Now, there's nothing wrong with having a job and a dream at the same time. It's just we solely rely on the job instead of our dreams to fill us up for abundance, because we are human beings. We are abundant. We can come up with ideas that can make us rich. We can come up with ideas that can make us feel happy and feel fulfilled, but we are too afraid to act on those ideas that we have, so then we put them to the side and then we allow them to collect dust. And once they collect dust, it's because that we are not committed enough. We don't have a burning desire that's so much heat that it does not make us take action automatically. And that's the problem with us in this day and age, is that we take action on a job because it pays us. But a dream, we don't take action immediately because we come up with excuses. We're like, oh, we're tired. Oh, I don't have the equipment, or I don't have somebody to, at least give me recognition, and such and sort of excuses, but they're ready for a job. And jobs nowadays are slavery, because you need at least two jobs now just to survive. If you don't have two jobs, you're not making any money. You have to have two jobs and a side hustle on the side just to see decent money coming in. If you're making less than about maybe $1,600 a week, you are underwater. If you're making $600 a week, you are underwater. You have to make at least $1,200 to $1,600 a week just to be able to say that you have money. And even that is not enough, especially if you have rent that you are paying. And if you live in Manhattan, rent prices are crazy, sky high. You know, it just doesn't add up. The fact that we have to spend 8 hours of our day doing something that we don't enjoy for money that is not even enough to take care of ourselves is not good enough. And how do you become from not good enough to great to successful is by you starting now, by you telling yourself that I'm going to write down goals that I have, dreams that I have that I want to accomplish, and give yourself a set time frame. That's when you are going to give yourself the most energy to give yourself more actionable steps to take. If you don't give yourself a set time frame, you are not going to want to chase your dreams, because a job gives you a set schedule and you follow that set schedule. If you don't follow it, then they fire you. So with your dreams, you have to have a set schedule, a set time frame of when do you want to accomplish this goal that you have. It doesn't matter how big it is, because anything is possible. The sky's the limit. You are your only limit. So if you're putting yourself in a limitation setting, then you won't succeed. And you can't be around people that don't see your vision. Like, the moment that you are around people that are not seeing your vision, they will tell you that it's impossible. They will tell you that it's not worth it. They will tell you that it's just crazy, because that's their perception of themselves. And that's why you cannot surround yourself with everybody. That's why when you are chasing your dream, it does get lonely sometimes, because it's lonely at the top and it's lonely when you're getting there, because people are not going to want to follow through. They're not going to want to support you all the way through, but you have to find the support within yourself, and that support will bring you from hard times to easy times. So you just have to have a plan to escape this matrix, because life is short. So you never know, and you don't want to be the person who is going to overwork yourself at work and now you can't even fully function anymore at your job. You don't want to be tired all the time, because you need enough rest. If you don't have enough rest, then you won't be able to do the job. You need to be able to take care of your body. That means you have to watch what you eat at the job, because sometimes we eat things that makes us more sluggish. And you have to just be able to take care of yourself and make sure that your body is the number one priority when you are chasing your dreams and a 9 to 5 at the same time. You need to just have balance, because I feel like if we just prioritize our dreams instead of prioritizing our jobs, even though our jobs pay us, our dreams can pay us so much abundance and so much overflow. Like, I haven't gotten paid for my dream personally yet, but the recognition that I get for the hard work that I do truly lightens up my day, and it brings me out of my shell, and it gives me more skills that I've never would have possessed. I used to be camera shy. I'm not camera shy no more. I used to be not as talkative. I'm talkative now because I have a dream. That's why I built skills that can help me over time. It's not just all about the money. Like, I disassociated myself with my job paycheck, because I don't look forward to my days off and I don't look forward to my paychecks anymore. You're thinking like, wow, that's crazy. Why is that? The reason why is because I look forward to my dreams becoming true by the grace of God. It's His timing, not mine. So therefore, I am not going to rush Him. I'm just going to do my job. And whenever my time is up from there, then my dream could either skyrocket or it could still take its course and still be steady. But I do not look forward to my paycheck because the moment I get paid, it goes away like that. Literally, it's gone either the same day or it's gone by Sunday, and then I have to wait 5 more days to get paid again. So that's why I do not look forward to my days, to the days that I get paid. And my days off, the reason why I don't look forward to my days off is because I only have 2 days out of the 7 days that I'm off. And I'm too exhausted to do anything. So technically, for your body to fully rest and fully recharge, you need about 3 days because of the type of work that you are doing. If you are doing heavy lifting work at your job, then you need at least 3 days. So now, if you have 2 days off, you're not resting, you're not relaxing. You're literally just maybe because you still have to do chores at your house. You still have to take care of your other life outside of work. So one day on Saturday, you might be doing a whole bunch of things, but then you're taking a nap in between those things so that you don't overwork yourself. And then on Sunday, it's like you go to church and then you relax throughout the day. But by the time 6, 7 o'clock comes on a Sunday, I'm like, man, my day's already over, and then I have to go to work again. So it's like that's why it's like I'm in a matrix because I don't enjoy going to work, but it's like I have to do it. I have no choice because this is what pays the bills. And if you don't pay the bills, then guess what? A whole bunch of bad stuff starts to happen to you. So you just, instead of it, trying to compete with that, you just pay the bills and you just move on. But I just know that bad times won't last forever. They only last forever when you quit and when you give up. So that's my message to you. And just escape this matrix because this system is overpopulated. There's so many employees that just want to be comfortable at their job. They want just a paycheck to, pay their bills and responsibilities. But you have to have a responsibility within yourself and tell yourself that I'm going to make my dream come true no matter what, so that I don't have to stay at a job for the rest of my life. Because you need to be able to do something that you love every single day, and it has to make you happy, it has to make you fulfilled. And once that is crossed off the list, then whenever you make money from that, now you know that you are true to yourself. That is the main purpose of life, is to be true to yourself. If you are sitting here at work doing something that you don't want to do, you're not true to yourself. Because doing what you hate to do comes with hatred. It comes with anxiety, stress, tiredness, like all those emotions all at once is not a good look for you. It's like it's going to hurt you. Your productivity is not going to be as great once you feel all these things. You have a headache at work, you're tired, you're stressed out, you have all these meltdowns, you're trying to hide in the bathroom to cry so nobody could see you. You're dealing with managers that don't respect you. You have to be able to mask yourself at work just for you to get a paycheck. No, you need to be able to live for yourself and be true to yourself, because you only have one you. You have one person, and that is, you have one life at this. So be happy the whole entire way, because happiness will bring you through your bad times in life, because there's going to be so many and they're going to come unexpectedly. So if you do not be happy in life, I suggest you find your happiness. Do a hobby that you love. Do something that you love. It doesn't matter what it is. Just do it and be consistent at it. I figured out that the more that you do something, the better that you get at it. And that's why I like chasing a dream, because chasing a dream is like you start from nothing and then you grow over time. But it's like when you're at a job, you don't necessarily grow over time unless they give you a raise, unless they give you a dollar raise. And you're going to work for a whole year at a job just to get $1 or $2 raise. Like, come on now. You mean to tell me I did all this work and I made you all this money and you're only going to give me $1 raise? No. But that's when you chase your dreams, the money that you get, you are not so attached to it because you're already doing the normal routine. And once you make more money, it's like, man, God loves me. Because you love what you do, now God loves you because you are serving him and you are his creation. So he needs his glory. So therefore that you have to show up and show out. So once you show up and show out, he will then bless you, and now your cup will runneth over. And then guess what? Now you are so happy with yourself that you can really help other people and not expect anything in return. And once you're at that point where you're so successful enough to where you don't have to expect anything in return, that's when your life will really mean something to the world and you will build a legacy. You will be a legend instead of you just working a 9 to 5 and just working for money and doing the same old like everybody else. You know, you work for 40, 50 years, you get your retirement, you get your pension, and it might not even be enough for you at the end of the day. And plus, when you retire, you are bored. When you are bored and you're not doing anything productive, you tend to die a lot faster because you're not doing anything that keeps you going and you're not doing anything that fulfills you. So always have a dream now because that dream will come at any given time. It will come at any unexpected time and you don't know. And when you are happy doing that, your whole life outlook will change. So my advice to you is escape now, and your perception of life is everything. So how you look through your eyes, through your lenses, is how you view yourself and how you view the world. So I hope this message really helped you out today. If you stuck this on to the end of the video, it would be graciously appreciated. Thank you guys and have a good one. Let's go. Just escape now so that you don't have to suffer later. And you got this. And thank you and have a good one. Appreciate you.